Hi, welcome to Maggie's Magical Moon Ceremonies. It is Monday, August 23rd, 2021. We are here a day after the full moon, our most recent full moon at 29 degrees Aquarius. The energy of it peaked yesterday morning, August 22nd, 2021 at approximately 5:02 a.m. Pacific time. So technically with lunar energy, there's a 48-hour window on either side to participate in ceremony and have ritual and to really tap into the meatiest of the lunar energy. So normally I like to do my ceremonies before the full moon peaks in energy or the new moon. But I was on family vacation, and so I got home yesterday and it was beautiful, but I needed a little time to regroup and recenter and recalibrate before celebrating this beautiful moon with you beautiful people here today. It has been a really powerful, energetic time, again, as it continues to be, and the energies of this full moon are very potent. 29 degrees is it's called the critical degree in astrology, and it's a very significant energy that really holds the tone of integrity and love and self-love and acting for our emotions and for our hearts to be in integrity with ourselves and everything. So it's a really beautiful energy. It can sometimes it can be a very big energy that can carry a level of intensity with it. So this full moon, I think a lot of people are feeling it very powerfully, very energetically. I know myself, my loved ones, were feeling more of they call it a full moon hangover, more of a real energetic release with this full moon. I personally am feeling a real call to being in integrity and in an alignment with all of my energy, with my physical body, my mental, my emotional. I'm starting this full moon peaked right before 0 degrees Virgo, and Virgo is everything that is in reality, and so I'm feeling a real need to be in integrity with our reality, our now moment reality, and a lot of energies of cleansing and purifying and releasing big densities and baggage that no longer serve us, releasing ways that we haven't been loving to ourselves, really embracing these new levels of self-compassion, self-acceptance, and really being able to drop into the purity of our own heart's spirit and our own heart's real pure self-love vibration. I'm feeling that really strongly with this full moon. If you remember, our last full moon was at 1 degree Aquarius, so this is technically what's called a blue moon, because when you have a full moon in the same sign 2 in a row, being Aquarius 1 degrees and now Aquarius 29 degrees, that's called a blue moon, and it only happens about every 2.5 years, so it's not very common. And it really means that these moon cycles, we've really been working on the energies of Aquarius in our chart, wherever that is for us personally. For me, it's been 6th and 7th house, so that's a lot about daily lifestyle and personal relationships. And for everybody it falls differently, but the Aquarius energies are really highlighted right now and have been for some time in our present moment reality, because we have our big hitters, Saturn and Jupiter, in Aquarius right now, and they're really helping us to kind of restructure our responsibility to ourselves and to our communities, to the collective at large, and really bringing new expansive vision to ascension. Aquarius, the planet that rules Aquarius is Uranus, and so these are really big ascension energies. Aquarius is vibration, so it's all about the vibration of what we're feeling and what we're going through. And so I feel like we're all up leveling our vibration of love that we're capable of feeling and interacting with, of receiving, of giving, of like, there's this huge expansion of this love vibration on like every fabric of our like beingness. So it's big and it feels big, and it I think as we expand in these ways and we release vibrations that no longer serve us, to make space for these new, like, brighter, more expansive, more aligned with the more elevated ascended feelings and emotions and frequencies, releasing can cause some discomfort. So God bless you all. If any of you have been in any level of discomfort, just know that there are big things happening in the world right now, and I know that some of the stuff that we're seeing outside in our reality isn't matching the reality that we're hoping to create, that we're feeling in our heart. And I just want to encourage all of us that it is real. What we believe is real. We can create and manifest anything we want, and we're doing it. It's as we're doing this, as we're creating these new realities, the vibrations that no longer serve are seen. And so it's just really important that we all hold that tone of love, that tone of belief in freedom, belief in love, belief in the highest good outcome for all, belief on heaven on earth for all. And it will come if we continue to put our energy, our vibration, and tapping into our heart space and believing in those realities. It will continue to be more and more what we see in our outer world. It just requires us doing it and making concerted effort to live there and to stay there, and to really start to understand the frequency of it in our bodies and start to live in that frequency of love in our bodies. So I love you all. I think that's all I have to say about the energies of this current time. They're just ginormously big, and my heart is with you all as we move through this, and we hold space and we hold a tone of love for ourselves and for everyone, because it sure is a time. It sure is a time. So as always, my ceremonies are are fully with the intent and purpose of creating heaven on earth for us all, for Mother Earth, for all of the energies that exist here, for all humans, for all animals, all creation and existence. I believe that we have the ability to live in these higher ascended frequencies and to live in a vibration of heaven on earth for all. So thank you for joining me and helping to just really tap into this beautiful frequency of love. Holy source of all that is, Mother Goddess, Father God, Holy Inner Child, gods and goddesses throughout all time and creation, the angels of the Christ-like consciousness, Mother Earth, and all of the beautiful energies, plants, animals, elements, creations, everything that exists here, all of your magical beings, known and unknown, the ascended masters, the magical beings of these earthly realms and of the ascended realms, the ancestor spirits of this land and of our own, all of the helpers, the big, beautiful, benefic energies of the Christ-like consciousness, all here on Mother Earth now, present with us, gathering with us in ceremony now today to create a beautiful, magnificent portal from the heavenly realms to the earthly realms, where the light of the Christ-light consciousness will flow into and throughout all of creation here for all of time, to bring in beautiful, high vibrational, heaven on earth frequencies for all of time and all of existence for the highest good of all. And so it is. Thank you so much, beautiful, beautiful, magnificent, benefic beings of the Christ-light consciousness and holy source of all that is. Thank you for holding space, holding high vibrational love energy as we embark on sacred ceremony today. As we work with these beautiful lunar energies to create a world that is completely and totally attuned with the vibration of love, with the vibration of heaven on earth frequencies for all. Thank you. I now call on Archangel Uriel of the North, Archangel of the mighty earth, Archangel of the high vibrational divine knowledge and wisdom, here helping us to elevate our frequencies and helping us to be in attunement and alignment with our higher self, our God source self, here in every now moment. Thank you for joining us in ceremony today, Archangel of the North. I call on Archangel Michael of the South, Archangel of the sacred fire. Archangel Michael, holy divine protector of all that is. He who is like God. He is so easy to access your energy, your beautiful divine connection with the humans. So graceful and peaceful and protective and loving. Filling our hearts with the knowingness that the love of divine source is always with us. Thank you so much, Archangel Michael. Thank you for your love and your guidance. And thank you for your presence today in sacred ceremony with us. I call upon Archangel Gabriel of the West, of the sweet magical waters. Archangel Gabriel of the divine, beautiful, inspirational, and creative energy that flows in and throughout everything, in and throughout all of Holy Source creation. Thank you, Archangel Gabriel. Thank you for connecting us, helping us to connect to our hearts, to that voice of divine inspiration and divine creativity that lives in all of us, to connecting us to that feeling of love and grace that is in and throughout all of creation. Thank you, Gabriel. Thank you for being present in sacred ceremony with us today. I now call upon Archangel Raphael of the East, Archangel of the holy, sweet air, Archangel of healing, of divine, magical abundance, of grace. Thank you. Thank you for gracing us with your beautiful presence and your divine energy of healing. Thank you for helping Mother Earth and the humans to heal and ascend, to release all that no longer serves us, and to tune our vibrations to that of healing and high vibrational love energy in every now moment. Thank you, Raphael, for joining us in sacred ceremony today. I now call upon my guardian angels of Mother Earth, Archangel Uriel, Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, and Archangel Raphael. I now ask that you join all of us here today participating in sacred ceremony and merge your energies with ours. And together, we all ground these beautiful angelic energies deep into the core of Mother Earth, deep into the core of every realm that exists of Mother Earth, every dimension and reality that exists, that is Mother Earth, this angelic energy, grounded, securely, gracefully, peacefully, and easily. And together, by the direction of these beautiful, mighty angels, together we all spin our energies up so high. With the direction of these beautiful energies, we spin our energies up so high together. So high. We spin our energies up so high. We create the most magnificent, the most abundant, the most beautiful and magical portal from the heavenly realms, from the ascended realms to the earthly realms. This beautiful portal of light, where the light of Christ-like consciousness, the light of God's source energy, the light of love flows into and throughout every single realm of Mother Earth, every bit of her existence. In every timeline and lifetime and quantum reality that exists, that is Mother Earth, there is this beautiful portal in all directions where the light of Christ-like consciousness flows into and throughout all. This beautiful light of Christ-like consciousness flowing into the mighty earth, into all layers of her beingness, into all of her plants and her animals, into all energies that exist here. Cleansing, clearing, releasing all that no longer serves, and attuning all of the energies of Mother Earth to that of love, to that of heaven on earth frequencies. The beautiful light of Christ-like consciousness flowing in and throughout every single water molecule, body of water, every bit of water in existence in every realm and every timeline and dimension and quantum reality is cleared clean. All that no longer serves is transmuted back to love and grace and frequencies and vibrations of heaven on earth for all. All of the water attuned to the frequency of love now for the highest good of all. The beautiful, holy light of Christ-like consciousness flowing into all of the air in existence. Every bit of air in every realm and timeline, dimension, quantum reality is cleared clean. All that no longer serves transmuted back to love and higher. All of the air attuned and elevated to the frequencies of heaven on earth for all now, for the highest good of all. The beautiful light of Christ-like consciousness, the beautiful light of Christ-like consciousness flowing into the sacred fire, the fire in all of existence, the fire in the human heart, the fire on our lands, the fire that we cook our food with. All of the fire is cleared, clean. Everything that no longer serves is transmuted back to love and grace, harmony. All of the fire attuned to the frequencies of heaven on earth for all now, for the highest good of all, and so it is. This beautiful light of Christ-like consciousness flowing in to all of existence, into all that is human, into the human collective consciousness, the human energy field, the human heart field, clearing and cleaning all that is human, purifying, releasing all that no longer serves from the collective, attuning, elevating the frequencies of humans to the frequencies of love and the frequencies of heaven on earth. All of the energy centers, all of the states of consciousness, physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, energetic, all layers of all beingness that is human, in every lifetime, timeline, quantum reality, dimension that exists, everything is cleared and clean. Humanity completely and totally on every level attuned to love. All system structures, creations, institutions that we have created and we have built to live in community, to be human, to live on earth. All of those things are cleared and clean now with this light of Christ-like consciousness. All that no longer serves The creation of heaven on earth for all that no longer serves that is released from all of these creations and institutions and systems. It's purified, it's released, it's clean, it's cleared. All densities, everything is transmuted back to love, back to grace, back to heaven on earth frequencies for all. All of the energies of Mother Earth, all of her animals, her plants, everything that exists here is purified and elevated, attuned to the frequencies of love and grace, heaven on earth for all. Thank you, beautiful beings of the Christ-like consciousness. Thank you, guardians of the four directions, the air dragons, earth dragons, water dragons, and fire dragons. Thank you, guardians, for holding these portals open in all directions that we have created, from the heavenly angelic realms to the earthly realms, so that the light of Christ-like consciousness will flow in through these portals for all of time, for all of creation, for all of existence, for the highest good of all. Thank you, beautiful benefic beings, holy source of all that is, Mother Goddess, Father God, holy inner child, all of the angels of the Christ-like consciousness, our own guardian angels, guides, and helpers, the guardian angels of Mother Earth, the ascended masters, the star beings, the magical beings of the earthly realms and the ascended realms, the ancestor spirits, Mother Earth and all her elements and energies. Thank you, all of the beautiful benefic beings. Thank you, all of these beautiful people, all who have gathered in ceremony today, all of these energies holding high vibrational love, high vibrational energy, so that we can create magic and grace and love and divinity for all, heaven on earth for all, for our sweethearts, and for all of creation, for love, for God, for ourselves, for Mother Earth. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, beautiful benefic beings. Thank you, holy source of all that is. Thank you, angels. And so it is. Blessed be. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, beautiful people. Thank you for joining me in ceremony. Thank you for being present here. You may notice a little blip in this video. I had something come up on my phone, so there might be a part of the ceremony that it seems a little out of out of sync. But the important thing is if you participated today, that there's more love and more grace and more divine, heavenly, heaven on earth frequencies that are created from this. No matter if you caught part or all of the ceremony. God bless you all. May we all really sit with our hearts, be and allow the releasing that's happening with these beautiful full moon energies to just flow through us. If you need to cry, cry. Take a hot bath. Really soothe and nurture yourself during this time. And I think we're called to a really high level of grace right now for ourselves and for everyone in these really beautiful, magical, interesting times that we're living right now. I love you all, and I'm so grateful to any and all of you who watch, participate in ceremony. I will, as I always do, I have my altar here. It's behind the filming device at this moment. But I have my altar with my fire, and of course all of the other elements of earth are represented from being present here on the river's edge. I have my rose petals, my marigold petals, and my lavender petals that I offer around my altar and in the river. I have my intentions, full moon releasings and intentions that I've written out, where I You know, for full moons, I like to work with the energies of release that comes from the full moon, and so there are energies that I'm ready to release that I write down on my piece of paper, and then there's energies that I'm creating and I'm calling in, that I also write down on my paper. And I have my jar with my river water from the new moon ceremony that I'll release into the river as I say prayers. I'll cleanse my crystals that are in the jar, and I'll replace it with new river water from my beautiful Applegate River here. And I'll place my intentions and releasings from this full moon into my jar, and then I will have that on my altar until the new moon. Then I'll repeat this process again. And I go over this after every ceremony as just an idea for you to have sacred ceremony and ritual for yourself. And thank you. I love you all. God bless you. Many blessings for a beautiful Virgo season for you all.